How many times did it happen to you? You start up Headless with your gamer buddy, expecting a chill, late evening game before going to bed. But somehow you end up in a mad 90-minute back and forth battle that keeps you on your heels at all times. So this is pretty much what happens to me and a buddy of mine, and I wanted to make this video to show again how insanely good Headless is. So grab your field ration, soldier, and get ready for madness in the Hurtgen forest. It was already late when we were playing this, so we didn't want to approach this too seriously. We decided to hop on a truck with two recon guys and see where they're going. The general idea was, we'll just get off the truck whenever we feel comfortable and see what happens next. Unsurprisingly, the recon guys took us as far away from the enemies as possible, which was actually a good idea, because we wanted to have some fun and maybe do some behind the enemy lines shit. And that turned out to be a pretty decent plan because, well, yeah, see for yourself. I sprayed enough lead to start my own mine, but too bad none of it actually hit the target. But on the bright side, my buddy scored his first anti-tank kill, kudos to him. And since both of us got instantly killed, we figured maybe, yeah, let's just go where everyone else goes. We spent the next 10 or 15 minutes or so fighting over North Pass. Nothing really exciting. Did I mention my aim in that game? Yeah, that's a great example. I was this close to rage quitting, but I figured I'm gonna give it another go and see if I can turn this game around, because I was really becoming frustrated with myself. What I didn't know is I'm gonna take part in one of the most epic games I have ever played in all of my Headless career. The Germans were constantly pushing from one direction, so I figured, yeah, I'm gonna look around elsewhere. And what do you know, it was actually a good idea. I found and destroyed an enemy garrison. I finally felt like I've did something good in this game. I continued to push south off the main line of attack, and our team at that point was really holding North Pass well. This whole match started to have this typical warfare vibe where after first few minutes of chaos, things start to stabilize and one team takes the initiative. Boy, was I wrong. I found this cute little brick building and I figured this is a great place to execute some chaos. By that time they already knew I was shooting from there, so they sent a few guys to take me out. They kept on pushing from the same direction for no apparent reason, and at the same time we started to cap the next objective. So they finally got me, but I've managed to get a 10 kill streak and we were about to capture the next point and move this match to 4-1. And then the classic thing happened. We redeployed at the next point just to finish the capturing, and at the same time we started to lose North Pass. We were one step from glory and it turned out it was a damn cliff. Well, at least I managed to take out the recon tank as a small consolation prize for my efforts. But the reality was, it was time to haul your ass back to the HQ and defend whatever we've had left to defend. So I did what every good soldier would do. I pulled out my gun and shot myself in the head. By the time the timer passed and I was actually able to respawn, I saw that my team was about to lose Krall Pass.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It was supposed to be 4-1, and technically it was. But yeah, well, anyway, we really need to get our shit together here. At that point, our commander was called up back to Washington, probably to be court-martialed, or in hell let loose terms, he was kicked from the game for abuse. And that seemed to do the trick, by the way, because somehow we managed to retake Krall Pass and extend this game a little bit. My buddy and I figured that we're just gonna stay at Krall Pass for now, make sure nobody captures it again, and, well, compare PP sizes, compare kill counts, and see who's better. Jesus, there were people inside, oh my god! Side note, this supply drop almost hit the guy on the head, and still he completely ignored it and ran forward for no apparent reason. I just hate these things. Yeah, but I'm just getting sidetracked. Let's move on. Anyway. So Krall Pass has been hauled for the next couple of minutes. They even managed to set up a machine gun that was spraying all over our spawn point. But after a few back and forths with them, we finally managed to clear the area enough to consider that this point is now safe and we can move forward. The game wasn't even halfway through at that point, it was crazy. I figured I'm gonna place some mines around the nodes and galleys we've built there and continue forward. We recaptured North Pass and started to push Jacob's barn again, all in a matter of minutes. I have no clue how it happened because I was not there, but obviously it was time to kill myself again and redeploy where I am most needed. Pushing the barn was fun. I died. A lot. But hey, all that blood and sacrifice did not go to waste. We finally captured Jacob's barn and it was finally 4-1 to our team. Let's go! While running towards the final objective, I saw a friendly tin can almost getting blasted by a German with a Panzerschreck, and since I am a good guy, I decided to save their ass.
I killed that Panzerschreck, you guys are safe. Go ahead.
After a failed airhead assault on the enemy last point, I figured, you know what, it's less than 30 minutes till the end of the game, I'm just gonna stay put and defend. Especially that I've heard over the radio that there is a juicy Panzer IV pushing towards our positions. Stop already, Jesus! Well, I did write in chat that the tank is satcheled, so that was not my fault. And since their tank was destroyed, it was less than 20 minutes till the end of the game. I decided to play stupid games with enemy's artillery. And as you know what they say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and this is exactly what happened. Not only was there no enemy artillery to play with, not only did we not manage to push the enemy's final point, we've actually started to lose Jacob's barn again. Well, that's awesome. But after that, it gets even better. We're gonna lose North Pass as well. And now guys, tell me, how many times did you play Hell Let Loose? And towards the end of the game, everything starts to fall apart and you are going to lose a match that you've been winning for most of the time. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, so there's less than 10 minutes left, we have no Garys near North Pass, the only thing we can do is just run. I think the Germans were just as shocked by the turn of events as we did, because I've managed to get into North Pass pretty much untouched and I was first one there. I told myself I cannot die, I need to wait for the rest of the guys so that maybe we can do this one last Hail Mary push and retake the objective. And as the minutes passed by and more of our troops actually reached North Pass, I saw that good old tin can pushing towards the objective. The fighting got incredibly chaotic and intense towards the very end, as both sides were just trying to push bodies into the circle to hold the point or to capture it. Each side used everything they had in the arsenal: planes, bombings, artillery, you name it. And finally, with less than 2 minutes on the clock, we've managed to retake North Pass. I mean, the whole match was absolute madness. To me, it felt a little bit like that World Cup final between Argentina and France. Both sides going back and forth at each other, mood swings, momentum swings, and, to seal the victory, it happens literally in the last minutes. How can you not love Hell Let Loose? I mean, this was quintessential for this game. I totally loved it. My stats were off the charts. I normally don't pay attention to stats, but damn, they were really good, by the way, so it was so much fun. If you stay till the end of the video, you are an absolute legend and I totally appreciate you. If you liked the video, let me know by leaving a comment or subscribing to the channel for more. I'm Gertrix. Cheers, guys.